a ring road, I suppose we call it, in Canterbury, and slightly lead the cathedral to the riders' backs before they go to the finishing line, and slightly, ever so slightly uphill, but it could make all of the difference. 4 kilometres to go. The Tour de France in full cry now. The Lamprey team of Italy looking for Daniele Benatti to get home first.
Yellow jersey firmly on the shoulders of Fabian Cancellara. You can see his yellow helmet there, nice and comfortable, sitting up at the front end of the main field. I caught a quick glimpse of Robbie Hunter moving up on the left-hand side too. The riders, the teammates now of the sprinters, they've used their effort, they've used their energy. Now they're spent forces and they disappear from the front end of the main field. Now we can see the Lamprey rider on the front there. There's not a very good organised chase here by Lamprey, but there will be an organised chase very shortly coming from Quick-Step. They've still got a lot of riders right at the front end of this main field as they go inside 3 kilometres to go.
Under that banner, Paul, yes, 3 kilometres to go, and our clock's slightly out today, but that's a GPS system for you, as we're now watching here the men of Tom Bonan, who've done everything to right. Bonan's won 9 times this year. They give them all up for a win in the stage of the Tour de France today, as now they go round these narrow roads, but this race has been so well organised now. 2.7 kilometres, 1.8 miles to go. Lamprey are confident they can take Benatti to the lead.
Well, looking over his shoulder, the Lamprey rider is looking to see where is Daniele Benatti. Now we are being left at the front with a lot of dark blue jerseys. Team Quick-Step looking over their shoulders. The man who will fire it up for Team Quick-Step is the man who actually doesn't wear the same colour helmet as the rest of the team. He's wearing a white helmet, Tom Boonen. And these guys now have got to keep the pace nice and high for another couple of minutes. They've still got a good organisation. This is what we call a train in the sport of professional cycling. 4 riders from Quick-Step now. They will peel off as they go over these final few kilometres.
Well, they've done their job. The team domestics are out of the kitchen and working hard here now. They're doing their job for Tom Bonan. Bonan will be just out of our picture. Can't see him, but he's there with the white helmet. He's the last man in the line to be delivered to the finish if he can win. But there's other riders trying to break in. I think that's Oscar Freire, the small figure Freire in the orange jersey, dodging in amongst the wheels now. And Zabel's team of Milram are coming through.
Well, Milram have got a very good train. They were designed this train to look after Alessandro Petacchi, but on this occasion they're looking after Eric Zabel, the old man of the sport, and that's Zabel now up into 4th position. They're going to start climbing very shortly. They're going outside the old walls of the city of Canterbury. They make the sweeper now. Very shortly they'll take a left-hand sweeper with about a kilometre to go, and then they will start to climb up towards the finish line.
A beautiful crowd. It's a lovely day, and the Tour de France is saying its farewells to England in magnificent style here, while the lonely figure of Cavendish will come in by himself. This field has gone through the barriers, and it is looking for a lead out at 1 kilometre from the finish now. It may well be Eric Zabel who will take on Tom Bonan. I still can't see Robbie McEwen from the helicopter, but there is a jersey down there from his team. Now, as we see them come off this banner here, and our cameras have had to move away from us, but that looks as though Zabel is not far away. Zabel is lined up in 3rd place here. Bonan is in 4th place. Benatti is in 5th place. The big sprinters, and they're waiting for the move, and Foster is in there as well now. Watch out for Hunter, who's also going to have a dig for Barloworld. Robbie Hunter as he wobbles all over the road now, and they're chasing him down as best they can, but this is going to be a win for Robbie Hunter, or is it? The South African rider is trying to take them to the line here. This would be a tremendous surprise, a wild card team for victory, as Hunter grits his teeth as he gone too soon. Robbie Hunter, Robbie McEwen is coming. McEwen, the acceleration on the middle of the picture. The man off the back is going to win. Robbie McEwen, the man from nowhere. Welcome home. Unbelievable. I don't know, Paul, how on earth does that happen?
That's impossible. What Robbie McEwen has just done, he was at the back of the main field with 5 kilometres to go. He fought his way through that field, Phil. He never gave up. He never thought about giving up for one moment. Look at this picture. You can't even see a Robbie McEwen anywhere at all in that picture. And then all of a sudden, when we pull back, there is the pink jersey of the rider from Predictor Lotto. He was down. He was out. But he's a pro. He's a professional bike rider. He waited till the last possible moment. He never panicked. He kept his calm like a magical poker player.
I can't believe that. Hunter thought he got it. Now let's look at this again. That's Robbie Hunter on the front. Look at the speed of McEwen. Off the back, off the front. Tom Bonan comes far, far too late. Hush off too. They're all trying to get him. This is the man who is the fastest finisher. He doesn't win by inches, does he?
He certainly doesn't win by inches. He certainly wanted that. Congratulations there coming from Robert Forster as he comes across the line. What a great win.
David, you're on the brink of exhaustion. That was a hell of a ride. Talk us through it.
Single race. One-man race demolition. I wanted to say thank you to the British public for the support they've given us, and it's like, I just rode out of my skin today, and that was a thank you to everybody for coming out. It was amazing.
So long out the front there, and in that group as well. Did you think it was a possibility ever? The stage win.
Right, while David's dragged off by the podium protocol staff to get his polka dot jersey, let's check out the stage result. There it is, confirmation of Robbie McEwen's win ahead of Torhosoft, with Tom Burnham in third place. All the big names finished safely in the main bunch behind them. Fabian Cancellara 22nd, George Hincapie 24th, Alexander Vinokourov 36th, and David Miller 64th, although of course David had picked up some vital bonus seconds at the sprints out on the course. Unfortunately, Mark Cavendish, after his crash, lost a fair chunk of time. He came in 186th, 2 minutes 45 behind the leaders of today's stage, and afterwards Ned spoke to him.
Welcome to the